basically the same, but slightly more official. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Are we in Germany? Oh, no, he's an immigrant, isn't he? Right. And was also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. My. Put it in, thank you. Got anything to say about that one? Thought you might. Member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. God, chill the fuck out, Sims. Wow. That's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of the... Fucking hell, Sims, give me like 3 seconds to finish looking into Goldfels, Jesus Christ. Like the students he met. Yes, Sims. Thank you for your input. We are hard at work over here in the data mines. That's wordplay, by the way. In his works, Professor Goldfels never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Publications of significance, privacy versus public interest, where the right to know ends. Id, ego, and selfie, an analysis of dangers in overexpressive self-representation in social media. Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free. That was probably not very accurate. A modern-time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. I mean, we'll put it in there. My goodness, we are just overflowing with information about Abraham so far. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Alright, attendee list. Please select a semester. What year is it? 2017, okay. Please select a department. Media. Abraham. I'm not... Like, is all of this important? Probably not. Where's Abraham? He's not on this one. Go back again. Summer semester. Media. Said that really weird. Goldfels. Abraham. Alright. Oh, this one lit up. Juliet Carrington, master thesis registered at this... Annotation, master thesis registered at this course. Related document found. We have seen this name before, haven't we? Somewhere, yes. I don't recall where. Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. I guess that's where we saw it. Thank goodness Sims is here. I don't know what we'd do without him. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfels. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Damn, that is some efficient reporting right there. Hold on, I'm not done with Goldfels yet. Harrison O'Donnell. The document found. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider our Harrison a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Harrison and Juliet, those must be Goldfels students within thought. Well done. I mean, we've made quite the leap there, but I guess it's not entirely unfounded, is it? Alright, who are we on right now? Juliet. Let's look at her timeline first. PR, we'll put this in first. Nothing to say about it. I thought you might have something to say about that one. PR assistant at Rosen Tech. Well, Rosen Tech's immediately come up. Nope, nothing. Alright. Date of birth, February 1992. She is a month older than me. Fairview. I was half expecting Sims to pop up and be like, Fairview isn't a real address, and I would have been like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? Guitar, singing, books, board games. Why, what an eclectic mix that is. Oh, that's one of the most unflattering photos I've ever seen in my entire life. Jesus Christ. Yo, she looks like a man, and she just looks like Frankenstein's monsters. Monster, not monsters, plural. Is that really me? I gotta be careful around you, apparently. Yeah, I know. I know. Nice try, Jules. A magician never reveals her tricks. Great time. I must admit it feel kind of good to go out for once. Not that I plan on doing that any time again soon. I agree, going out's terrible. Adam Dunbar looks very shifty. I don't trust this man. Sims, we're gonna have to get him on the line as well. Yep. And then you fall for freaking muffins, if I have ever known that before. Sorry, Adam, you need to spy on me some more. I am bored to death tonight and definitely here, Julesy, I got something for you. Oh no, my one weakness exposed for everyone to see. This is not how actual people interact on social media, okay? Okay, tell me. What must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bonton's famous nightlife, will you? Blink's big eyes. Yo, I'm just... Yeah. You got a message, I need this recipe for my mom. I'm not so keen on going out late night. Dislikes going out, alright. I guess board games would give that away, wouldn't it? And books. Plus, I don't dance, ever. Care to spare me. But it's okay. I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat a hell of a lot of muffins out of frustration. Alright, you win. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Engaged in torture? No fucking way. Engaged in... You what? You must be jesting me. If I were to put this in here, you would put on Cassandra's page, engaged in torture. Really? Okay. That's cool. Fucking disable. I want no part of this. Fucking get out of here. And then it's like, oh, she did torture people, and I'm like, fuck. Could have been ahead of the curve. What is this abomination right here, though, really? Happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, update your profile on our family page. I hope you're... Well, thanks. Thanks, Esther. I appreciate that a lot. We'll look at that in a second. Happy birthday from me as well. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. This is what we call the attention grab. What did Harry do this time? Yep, ditch him. If he would be less enigmatic. I mean, that's the entire point, though, that girl next door. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abe's course, and then it's goodbye Stelligan. I'm a bit scared of the huge gaping hole this is going to leave behind. Said no one ever about being done, like at college, let alone when submitting a thesis. Girl, you're gonna manage. I know it's a scary thought at first, but we'll stay in touch. Thank you, Amanda. This drives me outright mad, even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest. She stood up for me regardless. First met at Freedom Plaza protest. Man, Sims is being uncharacteristically quiet right now. She stood up for me regardless. The woman is a terrorist. We went to this page, right? Yeah, is this woman a terrorist? We went there. What a smarmy fuck. Holy shit. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness rolls eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? Recently increased. Well, that does seem relevant. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Now, that's quite the leap to make, Sims. It could just be that they suddenly actually did start to care. This is not unheard of. I'm not surprised you stood up for your beliefs. I thought he was like, I'm surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath, you're a strong one, but activism, attending demonstrations, is that still you? you can attend a demonstration without necessarily being an activist, to be fair. Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset. Find out what you truly care about. That is about freedom, and I know what it feels to not be free. What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home, being indifferent? Indifferent? No, I just see no use in occupying public plazas and throwing stones at poor men and women. This is a democracy. We have petitions for that. If only Rick knew. Good old innocent Rick over here. I like him. He's a good patsy. I'm so proud of you that you are capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a really slow clapping sound, but Timelines doesn't allow it. What kind of fucking social media doesn't let you, like, put a GIF or something in it? Timelines fucking sucks, holy shit. So just friggin' imagine if you can. Harry, while I really appreciate that you've got my back and everything, I don't think you need to intervene here. This is Rick and Juliet only. This is a Rick and Juliet only thing. Thank you. Oh, good heavens. I didn't care for that response very much, so here I am shutting down that conversation. Alright, let's click on this. God, oh my god. And I didn't even notice his face because I was so busy looking at this fucking gremlin. But he has, like, the smallest face in the fucking world. Like, look at this. His chin is like 40% of his face. A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. That was an awful joke. What may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of pulp fiction, shut up, is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. So it is no wonder that only a year later, they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Mayley Court, a cozy little spot in Fairview, which would serve as the foundation. I've just caught a glimpse of the face at the bottom of the screen, and that's also quite terrifying. Like, I was okay with the style at first, but I just keep seeing more and more faces, and now that I'm looking at Juliet's face in the left, I feel like she's looking at me out of the monitor, actually. In fact, which would serve as the very foundation for their family, in which they still inhabit to the day. Happily ever after, so to speak. In 1985, their first daughter, April, was born. Was she born in April? Please, I must know. Little did they know that there were 3 more to follow. Ah, so they were accidents, you say. Oh yeah, born April 1st. Fuck yeah. She is 1 day younger than me. That is not true. But, I'm actually insane. I don't know why I said that, because I was definitely not born in 1985. I don't know. I'm crazy. Favorite color? Indigo. That's how you know the person's pretentious as fuck. When they don't just say, like, red or blue, and they say indigo, fuchsia, lavender, blood orange. Headmistress at Fairview Elementary. Writing, playing the piano. It's not past time, is it? It's past time, right? This is right? Or am I insane? Do I not know how English works? Favorite food, mashed potatoes. Said no one fucking in the history of the earth. Ever. Not even an Irishman would say mashed potatoes, okay? Favorite book or movie? Labyrinth. How boring. April is the firstborn daughter in the Carrington family. As you might have already guessed, her name is not a coincidence. Yeah. It's like, oh gee, we just had a baby. What are we gonna name it? That's a good question. I hadn't considered this at any moment prior. Yo, what day is it? April 1st. Alright, got it. We'll name her first. When the little girl decided to be born on the 1st of April instead of the March date the doctors had calculated, John and Esther spontaneously decided to change her daughter in tribute. That's not how you use the word tribute, really, but whatever. Now fully grown and independent, April is married to Roy McIntyre. This is also an abomination, and it's got the Monster Cat logo on its head. November 19th, favorite color cyan, yep, also pretentious. CEO and founder of Mikloth Limited. Going out with friends, sushi. The devil wears Prada, said no one ever. Oh, June Carrington, let's take a guess. Oh, December, I'm so disappointed. It'd always been crystal clear that May would find her own company one day. And in 2012, that is exactly what happened. With a little help by some friends and her caring parents. Yeah, you know, we did this, really. She managed to create the today well-known clothing startup, Mikloth, with more than a dozen employees. December 6th, Ultramarine. Fuck off. No, fuck off. Chief engineer at Bonton Machine. Everyone is so fucking successful in life. Holy shit. Everyone we look at, it's like CEO, chief engineer, founder. Like, I'm just like sat in a fucking basement at like 2 a.m. Like, goddamn, I feel inadequate but compared to these potato people. Inventing something new. Jesus. Spaghetti, pizza, Back to the Future 2. Acceptable answer. Little June was so fond of everything Little June was so fond of everything that had the slightest bit of technology on it. It began to worry John and Esther. Right? But there was really nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, true. It's almost like technology isn't evil. How weird. June has proven to be June has proven to be one-of-a-kind engineer, and now the Bonton Machine Works company is profiting greatly from that fact. Well, I've already got this picture in, so I'm not going to put that one in. Slightly more specific birthday. Favorite color, red. A reasonable answer. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person. But her you don't fucking know, do you, Sims? You never fucking know. Jesus Christ. Why? This is legitimate information about this person. It may seem inconsequential, but you never fucking know, Sims. Could you shut the fuck? I hate you so much. Jesus Christ. Do you not want me to put any of this in either? No? You're okay with that? The guitar is fine, but the favorite color? What about muffins? Do you like muffins, Sims? Yum. He does indeed like muffins. Oh my god, I hate you so fucking much, Sims. I've never hated another human being more. Favorite book? Yep, Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around. To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. What Delights Me. Good job, we got an achievement. Fucking Sims. Jesus Christ.